Hello and welcome to Pandora FMS. In today's video, we'll explain how to install Pandora FMS environment step by step through the online installation script on a Ubuntu machine version 22.04, which is the last LTS available right when we release this video. To begin with, we will consider the following requirements. First, the machine must have access to the internet because during the execution of the installation script, it is required to access certain URLs and official repositories of the distribution used. You must have the curl tool installed, which usually comes by default installed in most distributions. The minimum hardware requirements that we recommend must also be met. When proceeding with the installation, execute the command as root user. Finally, you must be on an available operating system, which for video purposes, it will be Ubuntu 22.04. If you already meet all the requirements mentioned, just proceed with the execution of the online installation command with the root user. This process will install the latest available version of Pandora FMS. Once executed, wait for the installation process to finish. Once the installation is completed, you will be able to access Pandora FMS console through your web browser. As an extra addition to the video, we'll check out the environment variables that you may modify prior to installing Pandora FMS. These variables are firstly TZ to change the time zone, but you may also change the host of the database as well as the database name, username, and password, in addition to the database port or password of the root user, which is Pandora by default. You may also prevent from being checked whether a previous Pandora FMS installation already exists, skip installing a new database, or skip the recommended kernel optimization. Another variable would be phpver, which would allow you to define which PHP version you want to install. In this case, you will have two possible options, PHP 8 or PHP 7.4, the latter being the default version. As for MySQL, it is only possible to install through MySQL 8, so the online installation tool does not have this variable. As for the URLs defined for the download of the console server and agent packages, they point to the most recent version by default. And since it is a newly included support, currently the configuration options of the variables would not be very useful. As more versions are released, this part will offer a wider range of possibilities. We would like to point out, however, that for the installation in Ubuntu, the tarball packages will be used for now. And finally, you may indicate whether you want to install the packages of the latest beta version available, recommended only for test environments. If specific packages are indicated, this option is ignored. To find out more about the environment variables, there is a workshop on this topic in our channel, so go check it out. And that was it for today's video. Don't forget it if you liked the video, smile, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe. Any suggestions, questions, or ideas, please leave them in the comments below. Remember that if you're interested in trying Pandora FMS Enterprise, you may contact us to get a free 30-day trial. Thank you very much for your time, and we hope to see you in social media and in future learning videos.